Hi friends, in the last two episodes we have been talking about how to improve memory and also how to memorize the list of words. Frankly speaking, last time I was there, I was helping you to make the story, but then every time I may not be there with you and you may not be there with me. So in spite of me being not there, how to make a story? How? For example, when we were small children, you remember that we've been holding our mother's finger and walking? And when we become little independent, little more robust, and little more grown up, mother left our finger. Even without she holding our finger, we learned how to walk. So similarly, today I am going to tell you how you should make a story. In the sense, there are some secrets of visualization. Basically, 6 secrets. That's what we're going to learn today. Secrets of visualization. 6 secrets. Number 1. Now is called big or small. Anything you want to remember, that picture should be either too big or too small. Now anything normal size, brain will automatically forget. Means out of proportion should be there, that picture brain will remember. For example, imagine you are walking in the beach and suddenly you saw one tall person coming and you saw him once, but next 10 years you won't forget because he was so tall. Imagine you are walking on the road, you saw a small person, very short. You see once, you won't forget. You saw sometime a person who is very fat. You see once, you won't forget. Somebody very thin, if you see, you won't forget, because anything out of proportion, remember very much. It means next time I tell you a car, what you should do, imagine in your brain a small car or a big car. If I tell you a watch, small watch or a big watch. If I tell you a fan, small fan or a big fan. If I tell you a pen, small pen or a big pen. So you must imagine the thing which is very big or very small. Brain will remember that object for a very long time in your brain. So that is secret number 1. Secret number 2 is anything you want to remember, it should be in motion or action. Imagine I am holding one pen like this. If I hold this pen like this, brain won't remember because it won't be able to see anything static. Imagine if I'm moving this pen like this, now brain is so much curious to know why this pen is moving, why this pen is moving. Anything is in motion. Have you seen a movie? Now the hero will jump from the 10th floor. He'll come and give one kick. The villain will go and fall there. He will come and give one kick. The hero will go and fall here. And then 5-6 vehicles took bomb blast will happen. Meanwhile, the hero will come and start dancing. It means anything in motion, brain will remember. So the point here is, if I tell you a car, so what you should say, don't see car which is parked in the parking station. See car which is moving. If I tell you a train, don't see train on the station platform. Train chuk moving, you must see. If I tell you airplane, see the airplane flying. If I tell you a fan, don't see static fan. Fan is rotating, you must see. So anything in motion, brain gets attracted, will remember. Secret number 2. Secret number 3 is illogical and funny. See, most of the time, children and even those of you watching this episode so serious in life, and because remember when you were in 5th class, one day you tried to smile, mister, don't smile, don't show my teeth. So from that day, you have become so serious and you stopped laughing. Listen, I know you want to become IAS officer, IPS officer, you want to become president of this country, you want to become the number 1 scientist. I don't know what your goal is, but most of us think, when I become president, I'll be happy. When I make a lot of money, I'll be happy. When I become, when I get a dream job, I'll be happy. When I marry that girl, then I'll be happy. Okay, when I buy this house, I'll be happy. Hello, there's nothing at the end. The process is very important. See, destination, we all will be reaching one day. There we'll be happy meeting our parents or our family. But the journey from here to there very important. So in the sense that you don't do hard work, you must do very happy work now. Happily you should study now. It means you must always be happy. You must always be something very funny. Now in the last story, remember I told you that you landed on the moon. So how can we land on the moon? I told you you are driving a car. Can somebody give a car on the moon? Not possible. Now most importantly, can a rabbit come and sell you the cigarette? Not possible. Now Modiji will put you in the airplane? Not possible at all. Can the monkeys go by airplane? All that is very funny. So imagine something very funny, illogical, brain will remember it a very long time. So secret number 3. Secret number 4 is color. Brain loves color. Remember there was a time when we had a black and white Okay, television, now we have a color television. Monochrome computer, we have a color computer. When I'm wearing a shirt, no, I always see this pant, this shirt, is it matching or not? Now this coat, will it go well with this shirt or not? Color is very important in the sense that I don't know whether you have seen any movie. If you have seen a Kavali cinema, Rajnikant is dancing with 10 boys, no, group dance. You see 10 boys behind Rajnikant will be wearing one dress, hero alone separate dress. Have you ever observed that? Why? Because now brain will automatically figure out all those extra people. Brain only will focus on Rajnikant. Now the hero is very important, the color is very important. It means if I tell you a watch, see, I am wearing a watch which is golden color. You may be having a watch which has got a black wrist. Somebody has got a watch which is white in color. If I tell a pen, what pen? If I tell a car, what color? Car. Black car, white car, red car, maroon car, no, blue car, what color of the car? If I tell a shirt, what color of the shirt? So see those colors vividly, brain will remember. Secret number 4 is color. Secret number 5 is 5 senses. See, we got 5 senses. I got my eyes, ears, nose, and then my tongue and my skin. And what is the relation between these senses and memory? See, like I want to send some data into the computer. What I do? I send the data through the keyboard. Means keyboard is one way to send data into the hard disk, right? Similarly, brain is a hard disk. I want to send some data. How do I send it? I see, from eyes I send. I listen, from ears I send. I smell, from here I send. I taste and send. I do, I feel and send. It means 5 senses are the 5 ways to send data into the brain. So normally most of us are predominantly visual, or we are auditory, or we are kinesthetic. We use only one sense. Now my recommendation is you must see, you must listen, you must feel. More than one sense, then what will happen? Multiple inputs, the information will go, and brain will store that data for a long time. So stronger the input, easier the recall. So try and use more than one sense. And the last one I tell you, personal, means anything I tell you, you must make it personal. In the sense that if I tell you to remember Gandhiji has done that much, and you say, if Gandhiji has done that much, why should I remember? But imagine for a minute, you have become Gandhiji. Now imagine wearing a dhoti, no shirt, no banian, now spectacles, a watch to the dhoti, holding one stick and walking now yourself now. Now how did you do Danda March? You remember. If I tell you to remember King Ashoka and now Kalinga, you won't remember. Imagine for a minute, you only become King Ashoka and you took one big sword, you are killing people, and you see a lot of people dying, and the transformation, you became Buddhist, greatest Buddhist monarch. The transformation, you remember. Indus Valley civilization, you must become that person. No, what kind of clothes are you wearing? How are you plowing the soil? How are you cooking the food? What kind of house you are living, and how are you taking a bath? If you place yourself in the shoe, you remember. If I tell you that last month I met with a bike accident, you listen and you forget because it happened to me, not to you. But imagine you were driving the bike. Imagine for a minute, and then as you were driving, one auto came, your bike came to a screeching halt. You missed the accident by a whisker. Even after 5 years later, if I tell you driving a bike, you say, oh my God, now very, very dangerous. You will tell automatically, it means something should happen to you. Imagine, now a few months back in Chennai airport, floods have come. If I tell you that I was stranded in the airport, you forget it. But imagine for a minute that you were about to get into the flight, floods came, you were stranded in the Meenambakam airport for 2 days, no water to drink, no food to eat. Even after 5 years, if I ask you what did you go through in Meenambakam airport, you remember. It means you must attach yourself with the story. So if you make yourself part of the story, remember. So friends, now in this episode we learned 6 secrets. Number 1, anything you want to remember should be big or small. Number 2, it should be in motion or action. Third one, it should be illogical and funny. Fourth one should be in color. Fifth one, you must use 5 senses. Sixth one, you must make it personal. Means anything is there, you must relate it yourself with that particular lesson or the story. You remember it. So that's what I want to share with you. In the next episode, we'll come back and share with something else. Now till then, keep celebrating life. See you again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.